Hello friends, my name is Samuel and welcome to SCAD Studio. In this video we're going to be talking about how to live link your SketchUp model with Keyshot, and we're going to talk about some things, and equally not just live linking, we're going to demonstrate how we can actually sync this and render realistically using Keyshot. Now I rendered our model from SketchUp. We will have to install the Keyshot plugin inside of SketchUp. You can see it over here. I'm just going to demonstrate to you guys how to do this from scratch. So the first thing you need to do is to have your internet connection connected first. Then we need to go to the extension warehouse where we can search for Keyshot and install it. Some people would rather go to the website to download it, but I wouldn't recommend this because they have not really updated this. I'm actually using Keyshot 2024, so you're not going to see the latest updates on Keyshot 2024, so it's better you use the SketchUp extension warehouse. Okay, so let's just do this. So we're going to left click on the extension warehouse, so make sure your internet connection is there. So after you must have connected you into the internet, the next thing you need to do is to make sure you are signed in with SketchUp. So make sure you're signed in with SketchUp, and make sure you're signed in with SketchUp, and let's go to the extension warehouse. So click on the extension warehouse. It should take you directly to the extension warehouse. Alright, the next thing you need to do is to search Keyshot. So you just have to search Keyshot, right? And press enter. So you download it from here. So please do not download it. This is the latest update I'm using. So if you're using Keyshot 11, you can go for this particular update here. Or if you're using Keyshot 9 or Keyshot 10, you can actually use these ones to download. But I'm actually using the Keyshot 2024, the update from October. So I'm just going to click on this, and already I have installed this, but I'm just going to show you guys how to do it. So if I click on install, it's going to ask, yes, I've done this before, so I'm just going to do it again to just show you guys how it works. So now you've seen that it's successfully installed. You just press OK and close it. Normally you should see it outside here. You can just drag it and drop it here. So after doing this, we just have to left click on this to open it directly inside SketchUp. So automatically, if you have Keyshot installed, this will open the software on its own and sync everything together. Alright, so it's transferring the file itself to Keyshot. So all you need to do is just to wait for everything to be done. So now that everything is imported, all you need to do is to toggle on the GPU. If you're using CPU, for me, I'm using the GPU to process my rendering. So I'm going to enable the GPU mode instead of using the CPU. So just click on this, left click on this, so automatically takes us to the GPU mode. So the next thing you need to do is to toggle on the camera. So the camera which you've saved in your SketchUp model, you just have to toggle that on here. So I'm just going to click on the camera itself and go to scene 3. So this is where you're going to have the scene which you just saw on the thumbnails. So this is the scene which we're going to be rendering. So before we render it, we need to add some details to this to make it even come to life. So what we need to do first of all is to unlink some things. So I'm just going to select this and go to materials over here. Go to properties rather, unlink material. So it's going to unlink this. So we have to select these two, select this, and unlink this. Alright, so once you've done that, we need to add some metal to this, so it's going to flush with this. So what I'm going to do for now is come here and add wool. I'm just going to use this, drag this and paste it over here. I'm just going to double click this and change this to make it a little bit darker, like an ash or something, or even better like this. I think this is okay. So let's search on metal. So I'm just come here, I like this and search on metal. So I like here to be metallic. I want this metallic instead of plastic and shining in this way. So I'm just gonna go down and look for a brush. So I think this is okay. So I'm just gonna drag and drop over here. Okay, so now we've done that, we need to do this for. So I'm going to select the same material and do this for this area. So I'm just going to have that, and we don't want it to link, we just want it to have different. So if you're okay with this, so what I need to do here is double click on this. Instead of generic, we need to use it as a paint. Alright, so it makes it even come to life better. So let's do the same thing here. Let's double click on this. Instead of generic, we make it a paint. Yes, so I like to make this white an advanced material. Okay, so we can even do better. Let's double click on this, from generic to paint. Alright, this is looking more better. So let's select this wall, make it an advanced wall, and make this a plastic. Double click on this and make it a plastic. So now everything is okay and ready to go. So now that we are done with this, let's go to our image and our lightning and use the interior. Click on interior to make it even look realistic, and go to image and click on photographic to make it even better. You can see how this is adding some more details to this. And the next thing we're going to do is to expose it. So we're going to increase the exposure to this level and go to the color. So let's go to the saturation, increase the saturation a little bit to add some realistic or realism to it. And the vibrance, I'm just going to add, I think something like this of this nature is okay. So I think we are okay with this. I'm going to toggle on the denoiser and move over to render. So let's begin to prepare for the rendering. So I'm just going to click on this, and it's to take us to the render tab. So we go to option. I'm going to reduce this to 100 samples. Okay, so 100 looks good. Now the next thing I need to do is to check our output. So you need to change this to 3K. This is an ultra render resolution, so this is the resolution I want to use. Then we should hit on render. So let's render this scene. So you can zoom out to see how it looks like. So currently it's still rendering, so let's just finish for the final render to occur. Then we can come and save it and look at how it looks like. So the render is almost done, just 96%. Actually use this adjustment over here to adjust the image and to add some, to adjust whatever you want to adjust, the sharpness, the saturation, vibrance, just to play with the image a little bit and bring it to whatever you want to bring it. If you want a high contrast, you can actually do that. If you want a low contrast, you can do it. If you want linear, whatever you want to do, you can do it. You can add some realism, but I'm just going to leave it at high contrast and keep it this way, and we just have to save it with this. So before we do that, I'll just toggle out this and save it. So it says adjustment has been made to your image. Would you like to save? So yes. I'm just gonna name it dining room render. Okay, press enter. So let's just preview this, and don't forget to save the work as you're done with it. You can see how realistic it looks like. So let's look at the preview. So this is how it looks like, how detailed it looks like, very realistic. So this is what from this image. This is the SketchUp image, and this is the final render, guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the other side of the video. Please share this video to your friends and make sure to implement these steps on how to live link your SketchUp model to Keyshot. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe. This really helps us in making videos like this every single time. And God bless you for doing so. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye bye.